There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Diggs. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get... There, make the stop at the 19.
Ready, single.
Catch in the middle, it's Lee. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Quick completion on the out route. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
He'll take another shot here. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
Did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown Sooners. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short and fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt, just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
This offense has it with really good field position. To throw, it's Mateer. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Got it in the middle. It's Haas. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Rebels want to move quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sategna. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced.
There he goes! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Rebels! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air, it's Mateer. Quickly complete. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Fires on the move. Working on the right. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Snags it. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. The Sooners want to crank the tempo with the run on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going right to work up top. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. the pressure. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Throwing right. Makes a connection. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
They'll run it from the gun. Across the 45. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. To the air, it's Simmons. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snagged out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Back to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Spits it out to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Ott. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ott. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quickly to the tight end. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack.
Wide open on the right. Touchdown Sooner. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And the offense defense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Slips through the line. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. No, it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass, it's Mateer. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
He turns that loose down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going to the run to start this second half. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. It's complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's up. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the pass.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
On third down, going up top. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw at Simmons. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
The sure hands, it's Diggs. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's second and long. On the run, it's Diggs. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lane.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Will get started from the 37-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. The Sooners can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And you got to put that one on your receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Finds the tight end. And the Sooners get enough for the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like...
He's going up top. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws for the tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And that one will give them the lead. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Right on the money. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
28, Ole Miss, 21.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You need big passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest the deepest, widest the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Looking left. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Wants to throw. It's Simmons. That's caught. It's Stribling. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some 1st downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Got a man, it's Lee. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Trying play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The defense comes up big time on the 4th down play, trying to get the stop, making sure he doesn't get a first down. The fumble, it's just the icing on the sundae. That's fine. We'll take it, but more importantly, they got the big stop and turnover on downs.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Mateer. Good timing on the quick out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. There he goes to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sooner. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100-touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Working the middle, it's complete. Running through contact. All the way out to the 38-yard line, it's a gain of 15. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.